same
Thank
to
you.
be mentioned
Honorable
in the
Member
registry certificate.
K. Francis
Thank you, sir.
Darji. K. Francis.
Sir, I rise to address the Coastal Shipping Bill 2024, a legislation that, while aiming to revitalize India's maritime sector, presents several concerns, sir, particularly for coastal states like Kerala. So the bill's centralization of authority over coastal shipping diminishes the role of state governments, potentially undermining the federal structure enshrined in our constitution. So the states like Kerala, with extensive coastlines and unique maritime needs, risk losing autonomy over local shipping activities. Sir, this centralization could hinder Kerala's initiatives to develop and manage its coastal resources effectively. So Kerala's economy heavily relies on coastal trade for transporting goods such as spices, seafood, and coir products. The bill introduces stricter licensing requirements, particularly affecting vessels not wholly owned by Indian entities. Sir, this could increase operational costs and reduce the availability of vessels, adversely impacting states like Kerala's exporters and importers who depend on affordable coastal shipping options. Such measure may diminish the competitiveness of Kerala's products in both domestic and international markets. So, Kerala Maritime Board has been proactive in promoting short sea shipping services to alleviate road congestion and enhance regional trade. The centralized control proposed by the bill may impede these localized efforts, stifling innovation and responsiveness to regional maritime challenges. So the state's plans to integrate coastal shipping with inland waterways could face bureaucratic hurdles, delaying progress and economic benefits. Stakeholders within the shipping industry have criticized the bill for imposing excessive control over the hiring of foreign flag ships. Exporters and importers fear that increased transaction costs will undermine the global competitiveness of Indian exports. Sir, the requirement for licenses when chartering foreign vessels, even for operations between international ports, adds layers of bureaucracy that could deter business and inflate costs. Sir, while the bill seeks to streamline coastal shipping operations, the introduction of new licensing regimes and regulatory measures risks creating additional bureaucratic obstacles. So this could deter private investment and participation in the coastal shipping sector, which is vital for states like Kerala's economic interests. So the increased penalties and stringent compliance requirements may disproportionately affect smaller operators, leading to a consolidation that favors larger entities. So the concerns raised by various stakeholders suggest that the drafting of the bill may have lacked sufficient consultation with state governments and industry participants. A more inclusive approach could ensure that the legislation addresses the diverse interests and challenges faced by coastal states like Kerala. So engaging with local authorities, industry experts, and community representatives would lead to more balanced and effective maritime policies. So the bill proposes to integrate coastal maritime transport with inland waterways. So if the aim is to, as suggested in the bill, to lower the transportation costs and promote competition within the sector, smaller ports like, Kottayam Port in my constituency should be developed. I hope the Minister will pay particular attention to this matter. Sir, one last point, sir, Vizhinjam International Seaport. So I would like to invite the attention of the Honourable Minister to this particular issue. Sir, Vizhinjam is poised to be the deepwater container international transshipment hub of the country. Sir, it is in the final stage of commissioning. It developed on a PPP basis, private-public partnership basis. This will bring home the Indian cargo Trans-Malaysia, Salalah and Dubai. Sir, the Maritime India Vision 2030, the Maritime Amritkal Vision 2047.
Okay, Honourable Member.
All these, please. 1 minute. I'll complete, sir. Just 1 minute. Of the Ministry of Shipping, Ports and Waterways gives top priorities to this project. So why I am raising this is, sir, this is the first project to get in principle approval for viability gap funding under the scheme for financial support to private-public partnership in infrastructure.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Thank you.
So the Ministry of
सभा की कार्यवाही बुधवार दिनांक 2 अप्रैल 2025 की प्रातः 11 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है.